It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Yes, so Fetty Wap has responded to a report that was on The Breakfast Club. Now, according to this report, he was ordered to pay his former employee $1.1 million. Charlamagne, who is a former tour staffer, that said that he damaged her reputation and failed to reimburse her for work-related expenses. This story was reported on several different sites like Vibe and Gossip and Hip Hop DX. Well, he had this to say about the report.
I heard on the radio that I was supposed to be involved in some goofy shit that got to do with my old company and me. Just want to let y'all know that don't got nothing to do with me. I hope y'all stop using my name, stop saying my name. You feel me? Like, we already settled our differences, me and her, personally. That $1 million got to do with her and RGF, the company. I'm no longer RGF, so I can stop putting my name with that, man.
When the hell did we talk about that? I missed that story.
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday in Rumors.
Yeah, that would have been one of them ones, you know, how when somebody comes up to you in the street and they're like, yo, man, what y'all said about me on the Breakfast Club wasn't true. I'd be like, nigga, I don't know what you're talking about. And they swear I'll be lying.
Well, you got that from somewhere.
Right,
It wasn't like she made it up.
Well, yeah, no, it's all over. If you look at it right now, it's on Hot New Hip Hop, it's on Vibe, it's on Gossip. So he's saying that is not a true story. So that is Fetty Wap's side of the story. So we're, as a fair outlet, we're playing what he had to say about that. Now, Eminem was on Mike Tyson's podcast, and amongst the things that he discussed, Mike Tyson talked about how the movie The Hangover actually helped revive him.
I'm on this movie, I'm doing this set and stuff. I'm just a mess back then. So I do this movie, and I don't think this movie is you know, I'm high all the time. And then I'm in a restaurant. I come out the restaurant, you see one of those buses, you know, the tour bus. They see me, they must have went to the movie and saw the preview because the movie wasn't out yet.
Yeah.
And then when they saw me, it must have been like 30, they all got off the bus and said, we love you, we saw you in the movie. And then my friend Zip, who's no longer with us, he said, hey, we got something here, we're back.
That's crazy that Mike Tyson said that movie revived him, though, because to me, Mike Tyson has always been Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson meant that so much. He meant so much to black men and black culture that he always was Mike Tyson to me.
But that was
he never
for
fell
our
off
age,
in my
though.
eyes.
That was for our age, though. For a lot of the younger kids, they just know Mike Tyson from Hangover.
Well, he didn't say younger kids. He just said, I'm back.
True.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was a big deal just to see Mike Tyson. It made you look at him in a different light, too, because he was funny, he was acting. You know, people were very intimidated by Mike Tyson and a lot of the things that he went through.
And Living Color showed me Mike Tyson had a sense of humor, though. I mean, just the way they used to portray him on there.
I don't think he liked that, though, too much.
No, he didn't. But actually, that's really when you see how they used to play him on In Living Color and then see him in real life, that's really how he is.
Yeah, but he didn't.
And you know,
that.
he was mad about that, though. He definitely approached them about that. I don't think he thought it was funny.
Nah.
All right. Another thing that was discussed on Hot Boxing was Eminem talked about what his greatest achievement has been. And here's what he said.
How does that feel? You have a 23-year-old.
It definitely is crazy. It definitely is crazy. I have a niece that I have helped raise too. That's kind of like a daughter, pretty much like a daughter to me.
Wow.
And she is 26. And then I have a younger one that's 17 now. So when I think about my accomplishments, like that's probably the thing I'm the most proud of is being able to raise kids.
That's crazy. Think about Eminem when he was younger and he had Haley and raising his daughter and how young she was, and now they're in their 20s.
Yeah, because we
his daughter
old.
and his niece. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you something.
That is a great accomplishment, though.
Only when the kids are successful. It's not a great accomplishment when the kids aren't successful. If
Nah,
the kids
as long as
turn
they're
out pretty
healthy
okay
and
in
they're
life. Okay, it's if your kids turn out, you know, a little off, you know, in jail, you know, doing things they ain't got no business doing, you don't feel too accomplished.
Successful as any, that's just them. Like out of jail, no drugs. Yeah,
that's right.
Successful. Mm-hmm.
But there's always a chance for people to turn their lives around, too.
That is true, too.
All right, now let's talk about what else they said on this podcast. Mike Tyson and Eminem also talked about just being really good at their job, but that doesn't necessarily translate to life.
And you were the best fighter.
Yeah, but in life, that's not a good way to think. And fighting is great, but in life, it's reckless. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
To be successful in one field is disastrous in another field.
Right. Yeah.
Like with you were great in rap, but in life you were kind of shaky.
Yeah.
And with the pressure, all of a sudden, boom, they're in your face. And people are judging you, and we have a little weird self-esteem anyway. Now people are judging us, saying things about it, and we get defensive. And when we get defensive, we play into their game.
I gotta listen to that today.
Yeah, you should listen. We have time.
Because I want to know what he's talking about. I want to know why he feels that way. Like, why does he feel like that didn't serve him well in life? Because it made him so much money, so I would think it would make his life better. So I wonder what he means by that. Does he mean that he can't turn it off, so he always wants to fight even when he's not in the ring? Like, I don't know.
And in addition to that, Mike Tyson had this to say about Eminem being treated like an N-word, and Eminem had no idea how to respond.
And you're not no guy somebody gave anything. Everything you got was not even given to you, slave for it. You're the only white guy that knows what it's like to be a nigga.
Not sure how to answer that.
See, I want to know what that means too. I need more on that. Like, how has Eminem been treated like an N-word? Because you're saying N-word, in this case, he's saying N-word is a black person. So how has Eminem ever been treated like a black person? Eminem became Eminem because of the privilege of his white skin. We all know that.
You don't think it's because he was a good rapper, though?
Man, we're not about to have this conversation. Everybody and their mother knows he was a good rapper, but he became a superstar because he's white. He said that himself. Those words will come out of his mouth.
All right, but let's just be clear. It's not just because, not only because he's white, right? It had to start somewhere.
Being white helps a lot. Because Eminem would be Redman if he wasn't white. And Redman is great,
there's
but
actually
he's
a
no
lot of white
superstar like
rappers
Eminem.
that have never been successful too at the same time. But I understand that all the white kids supporting his music is what made him this mega selling artist.
Eminem gets busy.
He
does get busy, but the fact that he's white took him to another.
Come on,
stratosphere.
Everybody knows that.
But he does get busy as a rapper.
Yes.
I will say, though, I remember when Eminem was trying to shop for a deal before he got signed, and people would not pay attention to him or listen to his demo even. So, as a matter of fact, the DJ and producer Mathematics from Wu-Tang, he always talks about how he had that demo for the longest and never even bothered to listen to it, and how many people had that. And just because he was a white rapper, they didn't want to pay attention to it.
Oh, so that's what causes him. That's what causes him to get treated like an N-word. That.
Well, I don't know why he said that, but I'm just telling you the reality of what people have said about not wanting to listen to his demo when he was first getting started before he became a megastar. It wasn't easy to get his foot in the door at first.
All right, ladies. All right. That is
all right,
your
I'm
rumor
Angela
report.
Yee, and that is your rumor report.